Hello, Pixels! Welcome back to Animal Crossing! What's up, Caesar? Oh, now here's a rare sight. What's the occasion? It's been quite a long time. What have you been up to, Highness? No one knew. You probably ate something you found on the ground and got nastily sick. Right, Highness? Oh, don't get mad, you touchy old grouch. I'm just joking with you, Highness. Yeah, so, what do you want, Highness? Yeah, that would explain why the last time we played was last fall, so... Yeah, can we help out? Say, I hate to bug you, but could you go catch me a fish, Highness? If you have to know, my little adorable niece asked me to get her one. Naturally, I told her I was too busy, but she wouldn't take no for an answer. Kids these days, I tell ya, they never listen to a doggone thing you say, Highness. But that's besides the point. It's not like we don't spoil them by giving them everything they ask for. So anyway, I'm begging you, can you catch me a fish, Highness? Come on! Sure, we should go to Nuke's because his store closes in 11 minutes. There's a lot of weeds. Wow, they're all clumped up together. I didn't know if you didn't play for a couple of months, then the weed situation would get this bad. I was expecting just a couple around, not a lot like this. Dear goodness. This is way worse than what could happen in New Leaf. Man, coming back to a simpler time? This is not simpler at all. This is madness. Oh my goodness. I only traveled like 2 squares to be exact. If there's this many weeds, how much more are there? Oh, hey Nook. At least you're not gonna talk about the weed situation, right? Oh, finally, a new tool. We can catch the fish that Caesar wants for his darling little niece. I know how to fish, I've done it before in the future, Nook. I just came back in the past for a simpler time. But it's not so simple now. Because there's weeds. There's so many weeds. This is definitely a game you have to come back to a lot. Oh, at least it's not all bad. We got free money. Yay! Free money for us. 1,000 bells. But we still have all these weeds. Dear goodness. I don't know what to do. I feel like I have to go off screen and fix this myself. Because this is not healthy at all. You saw what happened with the sign, right? And it didn't faze her at all. Yeah, everything is normal here. But, oh my goodness, just a trail. Just a trail. Oh, Bangle. Hey, wow, I feel like it's been so long since I last laid eyes on you. What on earth have you been doing for 4 months? And where have you been doing it, Squeaky? Knowing you were probably up to something I don't want to know about. Hey, did you want something or what, Squeaky? Yeah, while we've been gone, how about we get their trust again? And Aaron, you know, I was just thinking of something. Nope, sorry, I guess I can't remember what it was. Oh, of course, I've been gone for a long time. And I lost the trust of everybody here. Wait, what about Teddy? I can't lose Teddy's trust, he's my favorite. At least we're getting all these fossils, that's good. But this town will no longer be Pixel Town. It is now Weed Town, USA. Yep, this town has been down in the dumps so far, we can't even say USA, we're just USA. Oh look, a fish, we can catch it for Caesar. Here we go, forget about weeds, we got fish to catch. Come on. There we go. And we got our first fish. A pond smelt. Whew, and I thought the pond smelt bad. Even in dark times like this, we can still laugh, right, Pixels? Right? Even if there is a lot of weeds, we can just still laugh the day away. My friggin' goodness. There's a lot. Yeah. And I've been receiving comments saying, hey, Pixel, go back to Animal Crossing. When are you going to do another one? Now I know why. But I can't promise that I'll be back here very soon because I don't have the time to do this all the time. So, no matter how many weeds I do remove, it's just going to come back. They always come back. This is just a monologue of my weed problem. Sheesh. And no one else can help. There's so many villagers, yet they're expecting me to clean all this up. Dios mío. I just mashing that B button right there. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have come back here. Just play this in like 4 years and see what happens. No one will be here. My neighbors are all weeds. Everything's a weed. The trees are weeds. Grass are weeds. This will literally be Weed Town. Yeah, I just gotta stop right there. At least we have 4 fossils, so even if this place does become Weed Town USA, then we'll be rich doing so. Caesar, don't run away. I got your fish. Don't run at that wall. Hello again, Ellie. What's up, Highness? Hey, why are you even talking to me, Highness? I brought you a fish. It smells bad. Good gravy, you actually call me a fish? You? This silly human with horns? This is just what I wasn't eating, Highness. Let me give you something for your trouble, Highness. Would you like a red clock? You could have nothing instead, Highness. Here, it's red. I think next time my niece wants something, I'll tell her to talk to you. Don't let me down, Elliot. He's still here. Yeah, Teddy's still here. Yay! I'm happy my friend is still here. Now let's rob the police station. Are there any items in here? There is one. Watch it be a red clock. Oh, that's a writing desk. Ooh, a free desk. Alright. If it were another red clock, then I'd be really surprised. Everybody just gives me red clocks. That's all I have. My house is full of red clocks. Just imagine that. Hey Pixels, welcome back to Animal Crossing. We are in Red Clock Town. No longer Weed Town USA because everything is a red clock now. But yeah, red clocks and weeds. What a dangerous combination, Teddy! Whoa, it's Elliot. Did you fall down a well or something, Groove? Seriously, it's been nearly 4 months since the last time we hung out. What's the deal with that? Not to be a big crybaby or anything, but I figured you completely forgotten I existed, Groove. Tell me, Ellie, what's new, Groove? Man, 4 months? And you're still here. I love you, buddy. Oh yeah, I got a little job for you. Check this out. I lent the Game Boy to Blair the other day. Nickname? Dandruff, cause Blair's all about flaking. Thing is, I'm too busy to get my property back. So can you go pick it up for me? What do you say? A Game Boy? Sure. Thanks for your help. Don't forget, Groove. Alright. Blair, where is she? I'm surprised with how the town is that people still live here. Like, really, don't they look at this place and just write mail saying, hey Elliot, this place is horrible, I'm leaving, blah 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 blah. Here's a weed as a gift. Everybody just gives me more weeds. Oh boy, Christmas present! Just weed! Instead of coal, just give weed. Just give nothing but weed. Because that's what my town is, nothing but weeds. This is ridiculous. Blair! Blair! Blair, you're not here. Where could you be, Blair? Anyway, let's sell the desk before Nook closes. I think it's about 4 minutes left, right? Ooh, I want to get this though. An exotic shirt. Sure. Oh, I look fantastic. I'll buy it. Oh, raffle ticket, so... Alright, he'll mail it to us. And the Ponderosa bonsai. You know what? A little tree. Oh. Sure, let's sell some stuff. Of course. Wow, we have 5 fossils. You know what? The writing desk. We'll sell that. 475 bells. And goodbye, red clock. Get out of my nightmares. And that should be it. Let's buy the bonsai. Buy the bonsai. Yay! So wait, all the raffle tickets are... Oh, because this one is at Wow. Wow. That shows how long we haven't been playing this. Whoops! Now let's just write a letter to the museum. No message. There we go. Just gotta waste out our papers. Just 2 more to go. This one will say W for the sake of being written on. Then watermelon paper, pretty nice, so I'll put Weop. There we go, they get a message and it just says Weop. Oh, he's still open. Really? Oh, I guess he closes at 10. Don't know what I was worried about. Hey, Buzz. So it is you. It's good to see you after so long, but isn't this a bit dangerous, Captain? I know you've got the cover of darkness to hide you, but you still need to be cautious. What's that? You mean you're not running away from a collections agent? You disappeared so suddenly, I figured you had to be involved in some shady stuff, Captain. Like YouTube. Hey, why are you even talking to me, Captain? Job? Alright, listen up. I need you to get over to Caesar's place, pronto. That's where you'll find a camera. It's mine, of course. It's been borrowed for some time. He's been recording these things called vines. I don't know what it is. It's dead right now. I'm sure you know the type. I'll bring it right back, but 2 years later, nada. Absolutely pathetic. The more I think about it, the more worked up I get. Anyway, while I squash my rage, can you get it for me? Sure. Okay, that's all I have to say. Get a move on. I'm glad that they're still here. That makes me feel much better that the people I love and know are still here. In the meantime, how about we send out some letters? Because we have 5. Here, take this one. And while she talks more bad stuff about me, we'll send some more letters out. Why does she even work here if all she does is badmouth you? Like, what do you have some more? Another letter, thank you, I guess. And she's all like, a customer. Why do I even work here? This pays minimum wage and all I have to do is put a letter right behind me. So he just gives me a letter, and all I do is sniff it before I put it behind me. For crying out loud, who mails stuff at night? See? She's telling me to scram. Fine. Hey, there you go. Bye, Pete. Alright, anything good in the trash? New clothes, huh? I guess I can drop my ticket here, so 1 ticket for 2 clothing pieces. A Nebula shirt. Oh, that looks great. And purple tie-dye. I look like a snow cone. So I'll keep this one on. Now let's check our mail. Ooh, 5 pieces of mail. One from the museum. So more fossils, that's good. We can bring them into bladders and put them in the museum and sell the ones we can't donate. Great. This one is from home. I heard a rumor about you the other day. Is it true? With the rubber cement and the spatula and those poor ants from Little Timmy's ant farm? My word. What, did she know that I was making little rubber cement clothing with the ants and I was using the spatula to lift them up so I can put them on them? I mean, Little Timmy was alright with it. Our layout is 988 points. We're doing well. We're doing pretty well right now. I'm glad they didn't dock points for all the weeds.
You're acting rather buddy-buddy now, aren't you? Who are you, Nutlet? Elliot? It strikes me as familiar, yet I can't place my finger on it. So, are we friends or what? Oh, you think we are, huh? Well, either way is fine with me, Nutlet. By the by, did you need something, Nutlet?
I'm picking up the Game Boy.
You've come to pick up the Game Boy? Oh dear, Nutlet, this is sort of awkward. How should I put this? Tangy took it. She stole it. I'm sorry, but could you go talk to Tangy? I'm afraid that's the only way to go, Nutlet.
How dare you smile at me with those beautiful and cute eyes and say Tangy took it. Well, at least Tangy and Caesar are nearby. Hopefully, either of them are home, which they're not. Great! Blathers, we're here and you're awake. Sure, let's donate some fossils that I didn't open. Sure, let's see what we can donate. Trilobite?
Well, what do we have? A trilobite if I'm not terribly mistaken. Yes, very nice indeed. This is quite a beautiful specimen as well. Quite, you're to be congratulated. Well then, where to begin? Trilobites. Ah, yes. Trilobites were hard-shelled segmented arthropods which populated the Paleozoic seas long before dinosaurs existed. There were over 15,000 species of known trilobites, and more discovered each year. What? This makes them the single most diverse group of extinct organisms ever. Amazing, truly remarkable, you know? They are, however, extinct, no living descendants whatsoever. The constant perils of nature are quite formidable indeed. Who am I? So sorry, old bean. Allow me to beg your pardon. I've been running off at the beak again. I tend to do that.
Alright, wow, he does say a lot about these things way different than New Leaf, or you just give them to him and he's like,
thank you. Who I say, an apodoskull.
And the plesioskull. Here we go.
Who I say, a plesioskull. At last, huzzah! The plesiosaur is complete! I never thought I would live to see the day! It's fantastic, brilliant, a wonderful joyous occasion. The light ripples through my body and soul. But I'm getting carried away. Now then, where shall I begin with these leviathans, the great plesiosaurs? In actuality, plesiosaurs were not dinosaurs but aquatic reptiles which ruled the seas during the Mesozoic era. There were two main types of plesiosaurs, both of which had broad bodies, 4 large flippers, and short tails. The two groups were distinct in that one had long necks and small heads, the other short necks and large heads. The plesiosaurs ranged in size from 8 to 46 feet long, and their diets consisted of fish and other marine creatures. The first plesiosaur fossil was discovered in 1824, and subsequent findings have been made on every continent. Incredible, eh what? Indeed, what I wouldn't do to dig one up myself. The drill, where in blazes is my shovel? Oh my, I must beg your pardon. The very idea of fieldwork gets my crumpets toasting. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude.
And we're good with that. Bye-bye, Blathers. Caesar! Oh, it's just Elliot again. Hey, Highness. Yeah, so what do you want, Highness? I'm picking up. Here it is, Buzz's camera. Are you sure I'm not imposing on you overmuch? Thanks, Highness. Aw, it's in a little bag and everything. Okay, that's all I have to say. Get a move on. Fine. fine, Caesar. I still think you're cool. Now we just need to find Tangy, wherever she is. Oh, it's just Elliot again. Hey, Captain. Yes, so what do you want, Captain? Delivery, your camera. No doubt about it, that's my camera. Thanks, Captain. You're a big help. Say, you write letters, don't you? Need some stationery? It sure would be nice if you wrote me or something. Sure, paper, yay. I'll say this one last time. Thanks. If I have more stuff to do, I'll ask for your help again. Be ready.
Yay, paper.
What is this? But you've been here all along?
Ooh, looks like the chowder's getting nice and chowdery. But you know what? It's gonna be a while before it gets toasty enough for my taste. So let's play a game while I'm waiting. The rules are simple. I'm gonna buy that Pondosaur bonsai off you, Rao. I'm gonna pick a hand, then you'll have to choose left or right. And if you pick the same hand I picked, I'll buy your item for a good price. If you get it wrong, too bad. You'll sell your item to me at my own special price. My starting price is 230 bells. So what do you say, you wanna try?
No, I want the thing. Why should you want to play games? I don't want to play any games. You just have the Game Boy. The heck is 19,000 bell? What's wrong with you? The ice got in your brain or something? Well, I guess Tangy's off her rocker and we'll never get the Game Boy back. I was looking for her this whole time, and she's been in an igloo, going insane the whole time. Just like I have, with all these weeds. Well, this is my life now. I'll see you again in the next 4 months, Pixels. Until then, adios.
Roaches!